So it's reading time again from Café. And this chapter is Growing Up to Present. All my life, I thought I was an extrovert. No, an introvert. No, an ambivert. What am I? Who am I? A mix of all or something else? Or a happy person, but with an enormous chunk of solitude internally? I always thought I was a bit different from others. One second, I was a chatterbox, and then the next second, I was like a monk. A loner, maybe, who wanted to be understood, wanted to be heard, or someone who was not overshadowed and enveloped in others' glory. An overwhelming surge of questions preyed upon my thinking for the longest time. I vividly remember, as a growing teenager, I used to take my notepad and a plate full of fruits and find my own cozy private corner on my home's terrace. I was always very intense and intuitive. I could sit for hours and ponder over situations. My inner self prompted me to pick up the pen and write whatever came to my tender and youthful mind. My creative juices used to pour in at full speed, and I used to fill the papers from top to bottom with jumbled up thoughts. I did that for years, but never mustered the courage to share my thoughts with anybody. The more I thought about that, the more it irked my senses. I had no idea what I was doing. All I knew, I was gulping the apples, oranges, and mangoes with my gray cells working in different directions. My heart used to go on a roller coaster ride, but I did not stop. Chatterbox, my nickname as a child, was given by my family, friends, and my teachers. I always had something to talk about with everyone non-stop. I was sincere, with no gray areas, only black and white in my inner being. However, sometimes the best of intentions can go haywire, leaving us wondering, wait a minute, what just happened here? A mix of pleasant and bitter experiences in my relationships stirred my soul, triggering a million questions. Who, what, when, where, why? All these plagued my restless mind. I needed calmness. I needed stillness. I needed harmony. I needed answers. I had to go inwards and cut myself out from the outside world, noise and clutter, and I accepted silence as my healing. Through struggle, I found clarity. Silence gave me the priceless gift of peace and serenity. It gave me stability. It gave me the strength to face the fear of the unknown and be a victor in my present story. I will admit, it can be a lonely and confusing yet satisfying path to tread. My personal growth is in my silence. It gives me the courage to flap my wings and beyond in the quest to keep learning from the universe. I surrendered, giving ample space to my soul to breathe in the open with security and balance. I know it will lead to my destination where I will see the crimson golden light. And that's how the whole thing started. And I just kept writing, and which became like a blend of, again, poetry, affirmations, and I will be reading a few more pages in the next coming days. Thank you for listening, and lots of love and lots of blessings.